Bitch
So you've
ass.
gotten over COVID. Well, all of us can hope. At least you had your presidency's first positive results.
I beat COVID greatly. It's not as bad as they said. Time to beat a worse virus, the radical left.
Your tax return showed your success was fake news. Treats America like his business. That's why it failed too.
Of course, Sleepy Joe wants to sleep on my accomplishments. The stock market's booming. He wants us to be communists.
Calling the military losers, you've truly crossed the line.
Speaking of lines, I hear your son does those all the time.
Condemn white supremacy. Please, man, try.
Okay, well, the real Proud Boys, please stand by. What have you done for blacks in your pathetic career? I've done more in 47 months than your 47 years.
Your America's filled with poverty and racial tension. You should change your slogan to make America great. Depression.
So do you condone the looting?
No.
Oops, you lost supporters. We need Trump season 2. Law and order.
Bad dreamers.
You have amnesia.
You're a bad leader.
Sad geezer.
Bad tweeter.
Bad speaker.
Plan leader.
Antifa!
You shut up.
Whoa, what's up? What's up, man? That was a pretty interesting intro out there to choose right now, huh? It's pretty interesting to use right now. What up, though, to everybody in the kids at, man? What up, Barbara, Tim, Corey, Great Divide, Joey, not Andrew? What's happening? To everybody else that probably ain't chatted yet, what up with you, Dre? What up, Tara? Well, I don't think nobody voted for bombs. They voted for a certain motherfucker, though. You know what I'm saying? All this shit with bombs and shit just came up because of what all went down that made him want to make this kind of decision. Yeah, well, it's not a political talk, man. We just giving thoughts. We just giving thoughts on what we think about what went on with some bombs. That's what we're gonna do. We're not gonna try to sit here and full hardcore blame. Oh, if it was that side, then that won't happen. Oh, it happened because of that side. We're gonna try to steer from that because shit, none of us work with these motherfuckers. We don't know shit. We some outsiders, bruh. All we do is reap the shit that they sow. I'm with you on that, Jason. I mean, but we all got to agree with that, though. We pretty much sitting here reaping what the people that run this world sold to us, bro. You know what I'm saying? We sit here and have to deal with, oh, they fighting over there, so now we got to pay higher prices for this now because them niggas is tripping and mad at each other. Once they become homies and start hugging again, then they'll let us pay less for it. You know what I'm saying? We the ones that always have to deal with the back flat for that shit. You said not getting a nuke. I mean, well, shit, I guess they really ain't now, right? But then they got some little reports that's going around. But I'm about sure that it's just false reporting, though. They try to say that Iran came out and said that, oh yeah, they didn't mess up our shit beyond repair. You know, but then again, I believe that was fake. There you go, Barbara. I stand with you on that. Just like I stand with the Lakers, I stand with God on top of all. Can't get no better than that. If anybody can go against that, then they got a problem. I'm sorry. Oh, you sticking up for the right, you sticking up for the left. No, I'm sticking up for God. Oh, well, that's wrong too. Well, shit, man, you better check your goddamn mentality, bro. I think that's one thing I would fight more for is God. You know what I'm saying? Like, because the Most High ain't trying to steer nobody in the wrong direction. The Most High ain't profiting off you. You know, well, you got to watch the ones in church sometimes and shit, but you know, the Most High Spirit. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to try to steer you doing no wrong, no chaos in the world. How can anybody want to fight and argue over that? You know, you got left and right stuff. Oh, well, your side goes for this and does that, man. And then this side, you guys like this and shit. And then you guys want babies dead and, you know, all that kind of stuff. We don't need all of that, bruh. Just believe in the Most High and everything will be all right. Was the fact they have more than 3% for civilian use for power things. Well, shit, what was your question? I didn't see no question. You're making statements there, Tara. I mean, what you say you believe that we've been lied to? I mean, are we? I mean, aren't we always being lied to? When are they really telling us the truth besides when we can finally see the shit? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we outsiders, bruh. They the ones that's running the offices and all up in the buildings and shit in the purple and green and red houses. Red house. But you know what up, Jimmy? But it's just we sit here and we get all our information off of line, and you know, and we're hoping that the sources that we're, you know, getting it from is obviously giving us the truth. But how do we fully know if it is? Or do we just consider that it is the full truth because it fits how we want it to be? Oh Lord, let me stop talking like this, man. I'm feeling like I'm on some. I just walked past somebody's house and in their window they got clean up on aisle 47, meaning the 47th president, right? Because it looked like a fucking political sign, but that's crazy. Clean up on aisle 47. We skipped 46, even though it was a lot of fucking trash on the ground, but we ain't gonna clean it up. Well, this nigga got one, two, three, four fucking Amazon packages sitting on his porch while these bums can walk by and get it. Shit, thinking for yourself is another good thing. Think for yourself, man. That's why, like, I see something. Like, I was watching, I think it was Kwame right now, and he had said something like, oh, yeah, my beef with Iran is that they kidnapped fucking Americans or some shit like that before. So, you know, I'm hearing this. I'm like, well, they did. When was this? So, boom. I'm like, well, shit, let me look into this. Because I don't know much about history and shit like that because I really don't give a fuck. I just try to live for now and just do good. You know what I'm saying? And hope when I do leave, I'm in a good ass spot. You know what I'm saying? But I guess back in the 70s or something like that, they did have some issues where some Americans, like 40, 50 something people got kidnapped and was held hostage for like 400 something days. You know, so like when I hear stuff like that, I'm like, I'm not gonna just fully believe it. I'm gonna look into it. And I think that's the problem with some people when they hear certain things, they just go off of it because it sounds good to them. Like, oh yeah, you know, I knew I hated those people for a reason, but don't want to look into it, see if there's some truth to it. What up, Dark Star? Where the hell is Cody at? This nigga told me he was all like, oh, we need this live. Yeah, the 444 days. Yeah, that right there. So like, I didn't really know shit like that. You feel me? I don't be into really fully learning that kind of stuff. But when I hear it, because when people trying to give opinions and give some day truth or whatever behind why they don't like or deal with certain things, I'm like, oh well, that's kind of wild. Let me look into that. And then that's how I come about all the other information, like the 444 days. What up, Cody? There you go, brother. So, I mean, yeah, that's some fucked up shit, but don't that happens with everywhere though? Like everybody I don't think we kidnapping people except our own goddamn selves and shit, especially right now. Fucking ICE people is just snatching up every goddamn body, nigga, talking about kidnapping. God damn. But uh but as far as like American, you know, military people just running around just holding people from other countries and shit hostage. I don't think we doing that, are we? Or does that only happen in other countries? Rock the what? Mm. Yeah, only what they tell the public. Yeah, yeah, me too, Cody, bro. Like I was looking at some shit last night, but to me, because it almost was working on me, I feel like the whole situation is gonna be pushed as a fearmonger of and having us Americans out here running around scared. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna have us running around feeling scared, wondering what the fuck is gonna happen next. You know what I'm saying? Because I was looking at posters online and everybody like, oh my god, dude, we're in it now, man. Like we better watch out. Like this is gonna get crazy, dude. Like I'm just like, well, goddamn, what the fuck are we having to watch out for? What are y'all talking about? And I say, you know what? This shit started to make me feel like I gotta be too worried. Let me just get off the line and stop looking at this shit because it's just coming off too weird to me. You'll be a glass parking lot. Did he use those words? Yeah, Roy, that's what I feel, bro. I feel it's like a fear thing that's been pushed real hard. You know, because I guess for the longest, everybody was all like, yeah, dude, don't fuck with Iran, man. Them niggas is crazy. Like, I thought we was crazy. I thought everybody was scared to fuck with us. But you got everybody out here talking about, no, man, fucking Iran, you don't want to fuck with them. Well, why not? Who the fuck made them niggas big, bad, and bold? I mean, I know what they say, they control, what, like 90% of our oil or some shit like that? So I'm pretty sure gas prices definitely about to go up. If they really gonna want some beef, you know what I'm saying? I know gas prices definitely probably about to go up some more. I mean, well, this is another thing I really don't know shit about. Like, what is the point of having nukes? Like, what's the point of having a nuclear weapon? What's the point of that? Like, that's what I don't get and understand. Like, why, like, why get mad at somebody else for having them? I'm pretty sure we probably got them, but what's the point of having them? Like, so you can just wipe out any goddamn country when you feel like it? Like, I never really understood the shit about that. But everybody's talking about how, I guess, like Russia and China, low key. I mean, it seems like they don't want no beef. They not even saying nothing about it. They like, shit, we gonna stay out of it. Ain't got nothing to do with us. Maybe they feel like they shouldn't have no nukes either. You say you think it's for power? And then so another thing, like with the little missile drop shit, like people saying like, I guess, the decision was supposed to be made by Congress and it wasn't. So basically they saying that the decision was made illegally. Like, and I'm wondering how the fuck is that? Damn, Tara, that's crazy. I mean, it's just crazy, period, that motherfuckers even want nukes. You know what I'm saying? Like why you need them? I mean, y'all already got all these bombs. You got mines and shit, nigga. You got C4s, dynamites. Like, niggas probably still got bow and arrows that they can be using and like be shooting at people and shit like the Indians back in the days, bro. But these motherfuckers like, hell nah, nigga, y'all ain't having shit. Man, that's what I'm saying, Cody. That's what I'm saying. And I'm trying to figure out where the fuck people's getting it from, trying to say, oh yeah, that was illegal. And man, he shouldn't have done that. Now they trying to bring out lawsuits and shit against them. Like I mean, I'm like, bro, they trying to bring out everything against the president, bro. Like, and there's only certain presidents that they try to use shit against. Like how all the stuff with the little protesting for the immigration stuff going on right now. Like nobody was going this crazy. Like there was protesting when Obama was doing some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Remember the reporter in chief? You know, but nobody was acting as wild and crazy how they are now. You know, and then when a motherfucker try to save a city from getting extremely crazy, they say, nope, nigga, that's illegal too. You can't stop us from fucking burning down the whole city. What the hell you mean you gonna stop it early? You can't do that. Yeah, bow and arrows, bro. Yeah, but nobody, they like, yo, that's not the same thing, man. How can you, like on Instagram, motherfuckers are like low key trying to talk shit to me. Man, stick to catching chomos, dude. You don't know anything, man. How you gonna compare this to what Obama did? I'm like, nigga, I'm not really comparing it. I'm just speaking on how mother lovers was not acting the same when he was basically doing the same shit. Nobody was saying nothing. But all of a sudden now you're being told that this motherfucker that runs the country now is bad with everything that he says. If he don't do something, he's bad. If he do something, he's still bad. So like I low key feel, bro, that Trump, I mean the president, let's not use the names, that the president of the United States need to just pass away peacefully in your sleep, bro. And let these motherfuckers just deal with whatever the hell else they need to go ahead and deal with. Just let them and just see what all that they really wish for. Cause this shit is crazy. Yeah, Orange Man is real bad, bro. The only thing orange people like is orange soda, like Kale from goddamn what's that show? Kenan and Kale. Who likes orange soda? Who like Orange Man? I mean, how many presidents have been chomos though? You know what I'm saying? Like, how many presidents have been chomos? Now, I've only known of one though that for sure was taking baths and shit with his daughter when she was pretty big. You know, that was a little bit too much for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the daughter spoke out on it on her own accord. So I was all like, yeah, I guess I can believe it since the daughter said it herself. But that's chomo behavior and shit. But nobody cared about that. But then I heard that another president said something about what he would do with his daughter and type shit or something. That's nasty as a motherfucker too. Let's talk about last night real quick though. Oh, matter of fact, let me order my drink. But dude, last night, man. Now, do y'all see why I do not like dealing with Long Beach PD that much no more, bro? I mean, Long Beach PD be on some crazy shit, bro. Hold on one second, y'all. You know, so but he still qualified though. So now he qualified for the USATF Junior Olympics in Alabama. Yeah. Thank you. Damn. Man, how did I get through it, Barbara? Bro, I don't know how I got through it. But see, this is the thing too. That was not even the longest I've ever waited on the police. The longest I ever waited on Long Beach PD was I think it was 8 hours. And it was when I had caught those twins, when I caught the twin security guards. That's when I stayed around waiting on them motherfuckers for 8 hours, man. A whole day's of work. Hey, it's easy to forget to hit that like button, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Like I'll be watching Tommy live catching and shit, and then I won't even remember to do it until somebody say something. I'll be like, damn, I didn't even do it yet, bro. Or it'll be at the end of a video, and then I'm like, oh shit, I still haven't hit the like button yet. Yeah, them twin motherfuckers, bro. They ended up getting fired though. They didn't go to jail, or even they didn't even get convicted. But they did get fired, and that's pretty much all what happened. And then getting exposed online. So, but the crazy, what's up with your brother? But what's crazy is right now also is I have two Preds possibly on the line of two of them ones that already got convicted, which is crazy. They back on these damn apps. They back on the apps. They back up here hitting up girls that look young. And one is a black dude and one is a Mexican dude. And I guess they still love meeting girls on the damn dating apps. Yeah, it's funny. It was all like, who is that mother? How you get that picture? Like, motherfucker, you know how I got this picture? You sent it to me, fool. You the one sent the picture. I got another one. Yeah, I got another one coming also. What it do, Tammy? Man, dude. So that shit last night though. So somebody already recognized old boy too, from last night, which was somebody's daughter. She was all like, "Oh, that's my mom's next door neighbor." I already let her know what was happening. I mean, but it's just crazy the shit that this dude was trying to do with this kid, bro. He literally wanted to take the kid to fucking Palm Springs for a whole weekend, have him lie to his grandma about where he was gonna take him. He wanted the kid to sit there and fucking do. Y'all heard what I said in the little clip, bro. But and he had the nerve to sit there and try to cry last night, like crying was gonna help. All right, nigga, I don't give a fuck about your crying, bro. Crying for me is just gonna make. It's supposed to be upside down, also. Yes. What up, Kimberly? Huh? I could probably give it to my son. Yeah. Hey, man. I mean, yeah. I won't drink it though, but my son probably will. Boy, did this nigga come in here talking about somebody else? Rinsed him up. But I swear some people come into other people's chats and shit with some crazy random shit. Yeah, dude, that was over in somebody else's chat, man, and hey, they gave me a wrench, man. I'm the king now. Thank you, so no problem. Yes, just one more for the grande. Thank you. I sound like a hater. Well, I'm not gonna say what you sound like coming in here talking about. Ain't get a wrench, man. I'm gonna just keep it to myself. Yeah. Oh man, these motherfuckers probably think I'm trying to record them and shit. But y'all never a hater. That's why I already got coffee in my stomach and you just now get some, you fucking punk. Oh shit. I'm asleep. Well, guess what? I already had a wrench. I gave you your wrench nigga before New York gave you one. Bro, this sun is, I need to take this fucking thing off my phone, bro. I can't see shit. He said I'm getting my fruit drink. I sure did, and I ended up getting a free one too, bro. The mother lover ended up getting me a free one, man. Check this out. Who the fuck is that? Somebody playing a fucking live trumpet? Got a whole goddamn mariachi van out here, bro. Or band, I mean. Well, they gave me a free one, which was this one right here, because I like my shit already mixed up. I don't like no goddamn having to do it myself, all that extra milk and shit, you feel me? Make my shit brown and light skin. Brown and light skin, no races, man. I don't need no milk like that there. Mix my shit in. They is good, bro. When they make them right, when they make these motherfuckers right, they taste bomb than a motherfucker, boy. I be wanting to go back and get another one, but I know it's rare that you can get a good drink, bro, like back to back from Starbucks. For some reason, like they can't never always make it right. Like I had one yesterday. That motherfucker was so strong with coffee. Nigga, I started feeling like I was having a heart attack, shaking and shit. I do not like when it's all that coffee tasting and it's just too strong, man. They need to be mixed right. If it ain't mixed right with the right amount of ice, sometimes they put not enough ice, sometimes too much ice. It gotta be right, bro. Black with two sugars, boy. That tastes like some nasty ass coffee. That's like drinking tar. You might well go drench out a cigarette and drink that shit or something. Black coffee with two sugars on it. You don't want no creamer? I'm sleep. He said, Carl, I need to take this shit off. I can't see shit, bro. I need to take this screen thing off my phone. Yeah, coffee had me tweaking like a motherfucker, bro. I thought I was all Gary. I'm like, them motherfuckers at Starbucks don't put Gary in my goddamn coffee, man. They got. I mean, tea is good though. You know, and I think tea is more healthy, obviously too. But anybody taste that Sprite tea yet? I think I asked one day on here because I had some. That shit low key pretty good. It just hella, just pretty much strong on Sprite with a tea aftertaste. Folgers. And yeah, see, that's the thing about that kind of coffee. That shit, I be switch my arm, but my motherfucking arm getting tired. Like the Folgers coffee, that shit smell good as a motherfucker though. Smells good, but to me, not good enough to just drink. Get off this damn street. What up, Lady Jack? How you doing? We said a prayer last night. Look, he was tweaking. Man, the way he was acting, he was off that goddamn off that popper stuff. I mean, I don't know if popper make people act funny or whatever, but I mean, the way he was acting at that door, man, the way that fool was acting at the door, I was all like, and then I was about to be mad at myself, and I'm like, damn, bro, don't tell me I came to the door too quick. Then I'm like, maybe I should have stopped him outside. Now he done closed the door. He ain't gonna come outside. I was about to be frustrated, bro. But when he came back to the door, cause then now I was all like, oh, he don't want to. He don't want his neighbors to hear. So that's why I kept talking loud until he brought his mother loving ass outside. And then I didn't know that the air conditioning was all in the damn microphone on my phone part. When I was watching that shit back last night before I put it on private, I was all like, man, why the hell sound like we sitting there next to a goddamn lawnmower? But once we moved away from that motherfucker though, like the sound was perfect, the picture quality was good. So I was glad to see that at least. I'm glad I was able to make it have it looking like that. And it was free Wi-Fi over there in the area too, but I didn't want to chance it and using it and then that shit ended up getting weak or somebody else be on it. And then, had the guy be probably playing a video game on the goddamn thing. Yeah, he was definitely a strange dude. I mean, he's originally from, he said he just got back last week from Germany. Yeah, he had just got back from Germany and he was out there visiting his mom. She got cancer and all that shit. He tried to tell me all that too. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, of course I'm sorry that your mama got that broke, but hell, that ain't got nothing to do with you right now. That's your mama problem. And I'm sorry that she's going through that because you ain't the one going through it. You know? And I know you probably be feeling kind of sad. You probably end up losing her or something, but your activities right now is well beyond that because this is you acting like this after you found out she got it. And you got the nerve to try to use that right now. Yeah, he was definitely off that Gary. Well, he was off that Popper Gary. And dude, for the first time, I was able to utilize the fucking red house. And it was fucking crazy, bro, because I wasn't even thinking of doing that shit. It just randomly came out because he got to talk about how he was putting a blanket down on the ground. And I'm like, well, you ain't got no couches or something? Bro? Like, what the fuck? And I was like, oh, a furniture store. And then boom, red house came out. That shit was funny. Mm. At the red house. Man, who the hell is texting me, bro? Talk about the doors again. Talk about the doors again. Oh man, who the fuck is that talking about you down to meet up, bro? I'm trying to rest from y'all fucking press, bro. God damn. These dudes are stupid. Was one for the OGs. Yeah, he was long, boring, and it was just like, bro. And he was getting on my nerves with that, like, oh, it's just an expression. It's just an expression. Like, man, shut up with that expression shit. How you expressing yourself by saying that you wanted him to do your doggy style on the carpet like a damn dog? What kind of expression is that? Like me just running around to all my homies, hey, bro, what's up, man? Come do me a doggy style on the road like a dog. Like, man, get the hell out of here. Well, that's the frustrating thing with me on these catches, bro. Just having to deal with them continuing to lie in my face. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm literally like telling you, I'm reading this shit to you. I'm showing him the phone, and I'm like, bro, I'm just trying to see if you're gonna be honest. Like, or you're still sitting here lying. Like, it doesn't even make sense why you even lying. So that be the real frustrating shit with me on these catches. Oh my days, his smell. Man, that food was smelling like everything, bro. He smelled like the Eye of the Cat stove, which is like a store that's like still like some voodoo kind of shit. He smelled like a nursing home, a damn hospital, a pharmacy, bro. An old man that would just been sitting around in a bunch of grease all day. Like I don't know what kind of cologne he was apparently wearing, bro. That had to be some shit that they wear out there in Germany somewhere. That was a gay spill. No, I don't know what it was, man. I don't know what it was. All I know is that shit kept bothering me. As you said, I had to keep telling him, like, bro, can you back the fuck up? Like, I'm glad you want to be close so we can hear you better, but his smell, man, was just way too much for me. Jesus Christ. Over the toilet. Had to have been something like that. And he still went to jail. Yeah, that cop last night though, he was definitely new on my catches, never seen. I don't think he even heard about me. But he he was almost trying to act like he didn't even want to take the damn dude to jail. You know, he kept saying, well, there are other times that they just mentioned in the chat. I'm like, nigga, hell yeah. All right, what was you not reading? But here's where we're at with this, man, because no, here's where we at right now. I'm gonna show you. Don't even tell me nothing else. You actually really been a rookie on this. He was I don't know what kind of cigarette he was smoking though, but I didn't get him outside when he was smoking that motherfucker. Oh, you I broke my damn ankle. Well, I know he probably went to jail. That motherfucker started crying. Soon he got in that motherfucker, spent the night like, oh my God. Or maybe not. Shit. Maybe he was in there. Maybe he was in that motherfucker enjoying on a hardwood floor or cement floor, getting done like a dog. Maybe he was glad. He was poppered up already, so he probably just laid out like, come on, guys, I'm ready. Just get it every week. I'm a fucking chomo. Man, yeah, Barber, bro. That rookie cop, I was all like, uh-oh. I was gonna tell his ass to call the detective that I knew. Like, shit, call him and tell him what you got to see. If he tell you to arrest his fool, I guarantee he tell you to. Now this motherfucker, he sent the new picture and everything. Like he wasn't even worried about that. I'm like, dude, you can see that this nigga sent this. He's trying to kidnap the kid, talking about taking this motherfucker away for weekends. What do you mean you don't see something else? All right, stop the cap, bro. Yeah, on them nut huggers. That's what he was saying, that he always wear little big ass pants like that. And people always be like, I guess, giving him attention. He's like, yeah, I hope you don't be jealous, man, because I get a lot of attention because I have nice legs, dude. Like, nigga, for one, your legs ain't gonna matter shit at all when you going to jail. So, hope you don't get mad when you get locked up, yeah. Woo! You was all just an expression. That's what I'm gonna tell him. If he even try to hit me up later on, be like, man, why you had me on the internet, man? You said you ain't gonna do that, dude. I'm like, dude, that was just an expression. I wasn't telling the truth. It was just an expression. Easy access. I'm sleep. Man. But all right, folks, man, I'm gonna go ahead and end this live here so I can put some in my stomach. I'm gonna edit 2 videos. And they're pretty short ones because it's one of the ones the dude with the Cadillac that took off, which I will hopefully have some news soon about him. I'll have a good update about him soon, hopefully. I almost had it yesterday, but not quite yet. Um, and then the other dude that I ran up on that sat there and said, like, oh, I hope I don't run into Chris Hansen, dude. Like, I hope you're not Chris Hansen, blah, 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 blah. So I'm editing those 2 videos since they were short. I'm not going to put them together, though, but just getting them out the way. And I shall be returning later for another live. And I still got quite a few videos that I did want to show and go over and obviously crack our jokes on. Still got some more videos to go over. All right, Barbara, you have a good, relaxing day too. And I shall see y'all later. Till next time. It's just an expression.